Just great, man. I'm moving as fast as I can. Of course it's Makoto. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't know using my arrow keys during a dialogue scene would do that. Whoops. I've seen this unit before and encountered it during my school years. Whatever the case, I have to follow it. It's more than obvious that it has the data. Oh, Aki knows who it is, doesn't she? Hello. Hello there. Oh yeah, way to back off right when I want to swing on y'all. Y'all suck. Enjoy the spread bomb, dickweeds. Hey, hey, gunfire. Gunfire. What? God damn, y'all need to chill the fuck out. Chill, chill. No, 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 no gunfire. No projectiles. I do the projectile thing, alright guys? Alright, Mimi projectile boy. But also Mimi not very projectile boy. What the fuck are you? Eels? What the fuck is an eel? You're new. Definitely a new thing. Yeah, no, I honestly don't mind something that just charges at me. Because, like, close combat is my expertise, right? You want to get in close, that's where I fight best. Like, I got some projectiles and shit, like, if you want to play the range game, but, like, you want to get in close, by all means, be my guest. Come through, say what's good. I get no response. Communication lines are completely silent. I complain, unable to contain it. That's when I hear a girl's voice. She's wearing some strange clothing. Her expression is covered by a mask, and I can't see it below. And I can't see below it even if I try. She speaks with a somewhat pained tone. In fact, it's pretty clear to me that she's feeling sad for me. Dominion's priestess. I've heard of her. Cultists have an extremely skilled fighter with that name. What? What is she talking about? Listen, Makoto, you were a little sweetheart, but nowadays, like, I'm ready to whoop your ass, don't get it twisted. Why is she apologizing? And to whom? As I stand around in confusion, Dominion's priestess extends her hands toward me. She holds them up and presents me a shining sphere. It's data bearing Ark's signature. You can easily tell that its protection is damaged, making it obvious that this was used illegally. Is this Ku's info? This sight almost moves me, but I have enough reason to hold that sentiment back. She hangs her head down and speaks in a weak voice. She looks at me with a face so serious it makes me feel kind of heavy. Is this a trap? Honestly, her tone is just too sincere for me to doubt her. I take the data, making the priestess smile in relief. I don't know her true intentions, but I can somewhat tell that she's not hostile to me right now. In all honesty, I feel like that's a really stupid thing to ask. Suddenly, she expresses a tidal wave of negative emotions, primarily fear. She turns around and starts running away. As I check the data, the alarm starts going off. Alright. Yeah, do a little crowd control. We do a little crowd control. Yeah, you want to come out swinging on me, boy? I'll show you how we come out swinging. Why the fuck did I stop all of a sudden? What was that? Where you running to, huh? Where you running? Eel. Hell ain't shit. What the fuck are you? Irony? Yeah, it sure looks like it. Eel. Okay, now I see how those eels can start to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, get cornered, idiot. How did I fuck that up? God damn it. Alright, irony. I don't know what your fucking vibe is right now. Something tells me I'm not gonna like it. What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay. Wait, the mission was to retrieve the data, and I have it now. For some reason, I can't help but think of what the girl told me. She said to give it to someone I trust, but that's certainly not a part of the mission.
仕掛けていたやつと交戦で例の敵と一緒に破壊されたみたいだ。それじゃま、これで任務達成だ。いや。
Aki seems discontent. Should I tell her that I lied about the data? I mean, she's certainly someone I can trust, yes. Honestly, the priestess's tone made it seem like there's more to this. As long as I don't know how to feel about it, I should tread lightly. If I show it to Aki, the creator, we might discover something important. However, that might also pull her deeper into this conflict. Let's keep the data for now. It's been trusted to me after all. Near the girls over the line. It is my duty. In response to me personally. Aki sends out a chant that only I can hear, along with her hand-drawn glyph. Huh? Suddenly Aki's chant gets cut short in an unnatural manner. I hastily sync my vision with Rain's and examine the situation. She's fighting a bizarre jet black simulacrum with chainsaws for hands. One of the chainsaws drops directly on her, cutting the visual feed. Panicking, I check the monitor. Rain's unit is badly damaged, but her life isn't in danger just yet. Get your head back in the game, give me some fucking orders. Ah! It's so creepy when y'all move in tandem like that. No, don't you be popping shots at me. You know who the fuck I am? Because I don't. Bull, I'm gonna need to chill. Ow! Oh fuck, I was trying not to get hit there, but that didn't work, eh? Bolt. Okay, I need to like remember I can dash and get out of. No, fucking okay, there we go. Okay, get rid of the bull. That's a big help. No, not the iron file. Ah, two of them. Yeah, get the little blade spinning. Hey, no. You put the blade away. Great, I love launching a missile launcher that doesn't actually hit anyone. Okay, yeah, I got this. Okay, no, I can't have y'all bunched together. That doesn't work. Where's Aki? Where's Aki? Don't fuck with me on this. I arrive at the security core and see the Black Simulacrum. Rain's unit is at the base of its feet and it's in a really sorry state. Her stomach part is wide open. If she were as an avatar, her insides would be spread all over. Found in an avatar net, Aki shouts my name. As I lock him in my sights, he opens his face window and speaks in a sonorous voice. A chiseled Slavic visage, a mild smile, and glassy eyes. Bizarre facial features leave me momentarily speechless. So the boss lunatic enters the scene. This sure is sudden. You better mean by that Aki. No, not Rain. Give me Aki. Kicks Rain's unit toward me. Immediately look at her. Calm down, Ko. Breathe. The priest has Aki, and Rain's too injured to fight. If you're not careful about this, you might endanger Aki's life. Yeah, that's about the only thing I can do here. Oh, let's dance, bitch. Though I said that with nothing but sarcasm, the lunatic shithead nods in satisfaction. Dr. Neunzen? That's the name of the long-dead madman and one of the greatest men of the era. Put on a dubious look as he slowly nods. Arc project? The hell's that? Wait, this isn't the time to think about this. This guy's a con artist. Taking him seriously isn't good for the mind. I slowly fixed my sights on him.
師匠に会いたいかね。
で先生はあんたらがかくまっているのかよ。
いなとも言えるし、しかりとも言える。いずれにせよ会いたければ人に頼らず。
そうするさ。ちょうど目の前に何か知っていそうなやつがいるしな。てめえか、グレゴリー神父を名乗ってる野郎。
The old man finally arrives at the security core.
停電閉めた。よりによってあんな野郎の二代目気取りかよ。
久しぶりだな、門倉英二君。安心したまえ、君の愛する妻は。君は随分頑張ったが、残念ながらコネクターは完成したよ。そしてノインツェーンの意志は。
てめえ、
おじさま。
親父、後にしろ。先代のことをよくお勉強したみたいだ。ご褒美をくれてやるから、ちょっと首を突き出してみせろや。
さあ、真実を知りたければついてきたまえ。
てめえ、待ちやがれ。ほう、ここは任せて先に行け。一人で大丈夫か。バカ野郎、俺はてめえを種付けする前から分かった。あとは任せた、親父。さてと、知りたいやつはまとめてかかってきやがれ。モホーク、神父は終えている。
もちろんだ。
Of
そのまま
course.
直進しよ
私も先回りしている。このまま包囲して追い詰めるぞ。
Fucking ah! Stop.
発射。はっはっ。へい、切り裂き落とした。へい、へい、ほら。やった。
Oh, Russ, I know you. Yeah, you're the one who throws fucking grenades and mines and shit. You're a real piece of shit, you know that? You know that, Russ?
ほら、へい、切り裂け。
Fucking Russ! You get back here. No, not you, Bull. Not you, Bull. Haha, no, you ain't playing me that easy. Fuck. Fucked up my old Steve's Iron Hammer. Nope. Nope. Where you running to, pussy? Where you running to, pussy? Damn it. Damn it, I was trying to like dodge last second, didn't work. Alright. Fucking Christ.
急い。ほう、遊んでる場合じゃねえだろ。
Pops, I'm trying my fucking damnedest.
もう片付けたのかよ。当たり前だ。逃しはしねえ。
Oh, go up. Let's go.
切り裂け。やあ、当たれ。行くぜ。へい。
Oh, I didn't realize you were Iron File. One of my mortal enemies over here. God damn. Nice, nice. Bull! Russ! Get back here, Russ. No, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah, I see you planting mines, you little fucker. two of y'all. Oh, I almost didn't see that mine there. Oh, okay. Ah, fuck. Did I step on a mine? Probably. Getting real sick, you fuckers. Okay, just the bull. You fucking bull smokers. Pops, no. Pops, no. Pops, no. What was that? Pops, what was that? Oh, Jesus, what the fuck are you? I don't know. I want to get rid of the damn rust. There we go. Now I can worry about these big fellas over here. Hello. Easy. 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 Light work. Light work. Yeah, it's nice and all, but oh fuck right now.
構造体周囲
所属は
ゴート
Go.
即ぞこうこれ以上の三つどもえの戦いは勘弁だ
先回りできました。これより神父を追い込みます。
観念しろ神父
5秒以内に助走しろ。5、4、3。
わかる
Priest shifts into his avatar. Where's Aki? He's holding Aki in his hands, much like one would a bride. It looked like he was about to give in. He suddenly jumps through a nearby avatar door. Quickly shift into our avatars and go after him. You put her down. You put her down, you sick motherfucker. Upon entering the room, we aim our guns at the priest. All that's left is to capture him.
さて神父
私もまだ釣り逃した魚はこの国では言うのではなかったか
もっとわかりやすく言ってくれ
よかろう彼女には神々の花嫁今回は仕方がない
He forms a discomforting smile, and a moment later, a black gate appears at the base of his feet. Fuck, a loophole.
また会おうフェンリルの
てめえ
Even as he's being shot at, the priest who's still holding Aki tries to jump to the loophole. Mohawk, please. Yes! Thank you, Mohawk. The biggest homie. Let's fucking go. Mohawk suddenly appears out of seemingly nowhere and tackles the priest with all his might, making him drop to the ground. That made Gregory let go of Aki, who goes straight into the hole. No!
秋で待てこう
Fuck you. Don't be rash. It's Aki. I don't give a fuck how dangerous it is. We ain't just gonna fucking let Aki go like that. Hell nah. By the time I hear his warning, I'm already in the loophole. I'm surrounded by darkness and a dizzying warmth. I can hear Aki's voice. Apparently she's the cause of the warmth. Is this one of my school memories? She squints her eyes and pats my head. After that, she puts her warm hands on my cheeks, then she brings me closer to her and rubs them thoroughly. Couldn't agree more. Aki's caresses make it feel like I'm melting. But are these really my memories? I don't recall this ever happening. Suddenly I regain my consciousness. It's warm. I feel like I'm covered in a heated fluid. What a nice smell. What's with these voices? I open my eyes and see many women covered in a strange slime.
なんだ
Try moving out of it, but that only makes me sink deeper. Can't swim through it either, the slime's just too heavy. Fortunately, my body's floating at the top, letting me move my head.
そうだ
I look around and see her body sinking right beside me. Oh yeah, I was able to catch her while we were falling.
秋音しっかり
Try to grab her arm, but my hand just slips away. Seems like it'll keep happening unless I grab more of her. Left with no other choice, I embrace my second cousin.
くしょうな
My whole body's slippery and it doesn't look like I'll be able to get out by myself. Shifting in my simulacrum isn't an option either. If I do that, I might crush them all.
聞こえるかおや
My chain gets no response. Looks like there's a jammer in place. Fuck, my body's heavy. Not only that, but it's hot as well. My skin feels like it's on fire. Scumbags actually trained the kidnapped girls by making them choke on aphrodisiac. If this keeps up, I might get aroused by Aki.
くそ
As I try to get us out of the slime, Aki's clothes get ripped off like wet tissue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Though the avatar's unaffected, the clothes seem to be melting. Apparently this fluid selectively destroys the structural integrity of clothing. Aki's wet thigh lightly touches my leg. Now's not the time, Ko. Her skin is exposed here and there, and it's ridiculously soft.
なんてところだ
Before I realize it, Aki's clothes have completely melted, leaving only her underwear to try and fail to cover her. Aki's breathing turns heated as her skin rubs against me. My crotch reacts, going against my will. I hastily let go of her, only to touch another girl. What kind of weird hell is this? I feel their bodies through the thick of the slime, and the sensation fills my body with lust. If I do have to go with someone, I don't want it to be Aki. Though we're not connected by blood, she's my sister, and I really don't want to lose that bond. However, the urge is so intense. The touch is so pleasant that I almost want to cry. Soon enough, her bra fails to hold her voluptuous breasts. They're large, round, and so pale it's almost blinding. I can look away, but I don't have the power to move my body. I can't move away from her breasts even if I want to. It's getting hard to breathe, my body aches, and I feel like I'm going crazy. I realize that this hell will go on for a while, and the despair almost breaks my heart. Please stop making those weird sounds. I don't usually hear them from you, but I can't help but find them pretty. I'm not sane right now. That's exactly why I actually find her familiar face to be lovable and beautiful beyond belief. Actually, I always knew that Aki's a woman, and is a very attractive one at that. That's exactly why I tried to ignore it. Crap. Her thighs are rubbing on my crotch. Do my best to move away from her. I want to slip and have my member touch her special place. Yep, oops, just slipped. A place she never let anyone touch. A place I should have never seen, let alone came into contact with. My member is actually touching it right now. A sudden burst of arousal assaults my head, and I, still holding Aki, wow.
ごめん秋音
My brain is almost completely blank. All that's left there is overwhelming guilt. Ah, good old post-nut clarity. And so, the emptiness in my head overwhelms my consciousness.
気がついた
Agent, thank you. Get me out of here. Is that Soda's voice?
誰だ
I quickly get up and look to the one talking.
私
What was I doing? Oh yeah, I lost consciousness while holding Aki, and
そうか
my heart is overwhelmed by an intense feeling of loss. There's no way she could be Soda. The girl known as Soda Minazuki no longer exists in this world. Before I realized it, we were pulled out of the slime pool.
君が助けてくれたの
She lightly nods. Take a deep breath and think what I must do in this
ちょっ
situation.
といいかい
Can't help but wonder why I didn't do this the first time. I examine her ID. What I get is
やっぱり君は
違う私
でも君の ID はクーと同じだ
ID はそう空は死んだ
確かにそうなんだけどな君を再起動させたのは
多分
君は一体何の目的で
あなたの製造目的
さあな
私もわからない
she mutters those words, then looks directly into my eyes.
私人形
ああ
私はじゃあ
As if waiting for my answer, she looks at me with her clear eyes.
何って言われても
I look at her ID again, and sure enough, it's exactly the same as Kuz. And even if I didn't have that, I can tell that she's not just a doll or an NPC simply by looking at her vivid expressions.
やっぱり君はクーに違いない
She doesn't respond. Without saying anything, Agent turns away from me.
おいちょっと待ってくれ
誰かが私も
Suddenly, she disappears. All I can do now is check up on Aki. Her pulse is stable and doesn't look like there's anything wrong with her body. I lightly hit her shoulder, making her open her eyes.
秋音 神父に囚われたのを覚え。
そういえば。
She slowly gets up and looks around in a dazed manner.
シュチュ肉林。
She finally realizes how she looks and quickly drops to the floor to hide herself.
エッチって
こうに裸見られた。
ごめん。でも見たくて見たわ。
というか。
Shit, I actually forgot that my clothes were melted too. I quickly covered my crotch.
何をしげしげと見てんだよ。
For no apparent reason, we just look at each other and start laughing.
よくわかる。
まだそ。
やっぱり正義の味方。
Okay, do you all not have a program to reactivate your clothes? Because I know Rain had that. Right? When she was in the slime, we pulled her out and she was just like, anyway, clothes on. Like, y'all, come on now. Despite the situation, I'm feeling at peace right now. I guess all the danger is making her gentleness all the more obvious. I'm so glad I didn't lose her. I have to do everything to get her out of here.
アイテムに着替えはあるかい？
これでも。
We both materialize clothing and cover our bodies. I was gonna say, Jesus, took y'all long enough. Alright, now on to the other problems.
アキネ、この部屋をスキャンできるかい？
出口らしきものはなし。ジャマー作動中。外壁を破って脱出するしか。
でもこんなところで重火器をぶっ放したら。
困った。でも電子体じゃどうにも。
待って。物音がする。
Isn't that the sound of a moving simulacrum? I strain my ears and it soon becomes even more intense and metallic. As if something's being cut apart. I look to the source of the sound and see dancing sparks.
まさか。
おそらく。
Soon enough, a large part of the wall is completely cut out, and the red-hot cross-section forms a blood-colored quadrangle. Then it gets torn down, exposing a crimson
ド
simulacrum.
ミニオン。
Oop. Simulacrum looks around the room before facing us. Can't tell if we're dealing with an enemy or a friend, so I'd better prepare for the worst.
アキネ、合図したらプールに飛び。
待って。
She grabs my arm and stops me. Then she takes a step forward and looks up at the simulacrum's head.
ちょっと。
外見を変えても。渚千夏違う？
The simulacrum takes a step back and signals with its
こ
hands.
こから出ろって言ってるね。
この場はおとなしく言う。
Pass by the unit, get out into the structure's hallway.
おい、お前千夏なのか？
やっぱりバレちゃうもんなんだね。
She cancels her simulacrum and reverts back to her avatar, ponytail and all.
まさかお前だったとはね。
こうに鍛えてもらったおかげだね。おかげでこんな時代でも職があるんだ。
俺はそんなつもりでお前を誘ったわけじゃん。ってまあ、俺も人のことは言えないか。
Upon my words, Shinatsu points her gun at
千
me.
夏。
で、神父はどこ？
So she broke into that room while searching for him.
わからない。俺たちは
嘘を言ってるわけじゃ。
Despite her words, Shinatsu is still pointing her gun at
千
us.
夏。
ごめん先輩。あなたに聞きたいことがあるんだ。
おい、千夏、何の真似だ？
悪い。私だってこんなことはしたくないけれど、立場がそうさせてくれないんだ。
Going by her expression, Shinatsu is absolutely serious. Her eyes make it seem like she's pleading.
立場って
それは後で教えてあげる。頼むから言うことを聞いて。
行こう。
Aki grabs hold of my sleeve.
千夏が傷つけ合うなんて。
わかった。降伏する。
大丈夫。救援を呼んだ。あの子たちは我々が責任を持って助け出す。
我々ね。
ごめんと。分かったら。
And so, still at gunpoint, we start walking through the structure. Soon enough, we arrive at a large hatch.
ここから外へは一直線だ。外に出たら本体に引き渡す。
どうでもいいが、民間人を拉致るのは ROE に違反してないか？
だから自発的協力を願ってる。ほう。私の銃はあんただけを狙ってるよ。
千夏。私が協力するから。
Suddenly, I hear loud sounds coming from behind the hatch.
何？
どうやらドンパチの真っ最中らしいな。邪魔するんじゃねえ！このクソカルトどもめ！
Dad? That's definitely his voice. I'd recognize it anywhere. Did he fight his way here just to get to me and
影
Aki?
に隠れて。
Suddenly, the sounds abate. Shinatsu pushes herself against the edge of the hatch and slowly takes a look behind it. Gun still in hand, she turns completely still. Look over her shoulder and almost lose my words.
おいおい
The entire floor, as far as the eye can see, is covered by destroyed simulacrums and viruses.
スクラップ置き場。
いやスクラップになったのは
Surrounded by the remains, a single simulacrum still stands. It's the incarnation of the head of Fenrir, my father, and it's called Nidhogg, the Malice Striker.
あんたの親父さ
まあな
Josh's forehead is covered in sweat, though it's not something I want to feel, even I'm a bit scared. Did he actually take care of so many enemies all by himself? From what I can tell, there's more of them than a single platoon.
さすがあんたの親父だね南米のゲリラ組織を民間人ごと全滅させた
この話はやめろこうアキちゃん無事だったのか
Simulacrum looks at us. Perfect precision, he directs the large firearm at Chinatsu to make sure that Aki and I are outside the line of fire. That alone speaks volumes about his
ど
experience.
うやらけ
Chinatsu raises her hands and places her gun on the floor.
分かっているよ
Take the gun and point my thumb towards the
行
hatch.
け千夏いいよな親父
He silently lowers the gun. Fenrir has no intention of fighting Goat here.
悪いね
待ってち
Aki stops her. They're probably exchanging a chant. Light surprise at Chinatsu's expression makes it all too obvious.
そう私千夏の先輩。
ありがとう
Without turning around, Chinatsu runs into the
あ
hatch.
ね
それは後で。
同時踏んだみたいだなバカ息子
As Chinatsu leaves, Dad walks up to us in his
すま
avatar.
ん助かった当たり前だ息子のピンチに駆けつけなきゃ
The old man laughs in a bashful manner. That phrase would have probably made me snap before, but seeing the mountain of remains makes any such feelings disappear.
感謝するありがとうよ親父水臭いこと言うんじゃねえ息子
Slaps my shoulder a few times. For some reason, his hand feels larger than
と
usual.
ころでこうあの女兵士とはどういうそれは後で報告するとりあえずあいつのおかげでアキネは救出できたご苦労だった趣味クラムへはアキネ
Shift into my simulacrum, take Aki, and start running. We arrive at the rendezvous point where everyone else is waiting for us in their
戻っ
avatars.
てきたか
Upon seeing us, Major Shizel sighs in
ご
relief.
心配おかけしましたそれで神父は
逃げられたよ
神父の救援に来たらしい信者どもが
狂信者というのは始末
She makes a sour expression. Mohawk is standing right at her side, and at his feet there's Rain, all covered in blood. Nice.
注意。よくご無事で。
ああお前こそ大丈夫なのかよ
Well, bud, she's covered in blood.
命に別状はありません。
She smiles with a pallid expression on her face. It's in contrast with the stomach area of her clothing, all red with
ま
blood.
ったく気丈なお嬢さんだあ作戦終了
Suddenly, Aki falls to the
どうした
ground.
のあ
ほっとしたら
なんだ
ひどい。
Rude.
私民間人な
ご
の。
めんさ捕まって
I had to chuckle and lend her a hand. Then I hear curse-like words reminiscent of the rumbling earth.
大
Stars are shining in the virtual sky. It's the light from a horde of simulacrums with their burners active. They materialize in the sky and descend one after the other.
こちら東郷軍対 AI 対策班この領域に仮想特別砲207シュミクラムを装備している武装している者は
Angry shouts are accompanied by gunfire. Among all that, I even hear some explosions. Next up is a horde of naked and half-naked people rushing from the structure's exit.
お前ら逃げろ僕はゴードとドミニオンの殺し合いになってるぞ楽しみを邪魔されフォーラムの住民たちが逃げ出したかよし難民に紛れ別の構造体から脱出しろここから直に逃げればゴートにトレースされる恐れがあるからな
高注意勝利は俺がお前は姉を
ああすまんさあアキネ俺の背中に捕まって
やだ。恥ずかしい。
No, everyone's watching.
あのねかよ
ちょっと。
Take Aki by force and start running. Right next to us, Mohawk is carrying Rain.
注意。アキさんが無事でよかったです。
ああこれもお前やみんなのおかげだお前も無事でよかったありがとうレインモホーク
どういたしまして。
とにかくこれでよし
Hell yeah, big homie Mohawk. That's my guy. That's my fucking guy right there. With that, we leave the battlefield safe and sound. God damn.
セーブするよ。
これでいい？
Oh wait, that wasn't. Fuck, whatever. That's where I saved. Fuck it.
おはよう、注意。
Hi, Doc. Wake up to the feeling of a pillow under my head. Upon opening my eyes, I see Noi's face. Was I asleep?
気持ちよさそうに寝ていたな。
そうですね。
Oh yeah. After yesterday's mission, I came here for a checkup.
先生、レインの具合はどうですか？
もう立って歩けますよ。2、3日は腹痛が続きそうです。
Yeah, that's cool. I wasn't asking you. I was asking the doctor. All right, shut up.
だからって無理しなくていい。
しかし、見たまえ。君の上官も私と同じことを言う。
Yeah, listen to the doctor, asshole.
さあ、ベッドに戻っていたまえ。いや、
Rain reluctantly leaves the examination
で
room.
診断の結果はどうですか？
痛み止めを処方しておいた。リアルの傷ではないからな。
そうですか。
ちなみに君の頭の方も異常は見当たらない。しかしナノマシンでの治療とは関係なく、これは全く普通じゃない。
もしかして原因は心理的なものですかね？
わからんが、見たまえ。
Now he makes the monitor display my brain's map.
正直ちんぷんかんぷんなんですが。
見たまえ。前に診察に来た時とあ
Brain's chips are biochips, basically molecular machines that are injected into us when we're young and take the shape after merging with our brains. Their growth usually stops completely by the end of puberty, so it's definitely abnormal for my chip to change its structure at any age.
俺の脳みそに一体何が起きているのですか？
正直よくわからん。まあチップがエラーを返してこない以上、
頼りないな。先生はこの分野での名医なんですよね。
そのチップはアークのものだ。どんな機能が秘められているかは私
Lily raises her hands in a resigned manner. Well, my doctor actually threw in the
た
towel.
だ今も微弱な信号がチップから発せられ続けている。心当たりはないかね？
そりゃ俺はセカンドだから
セカンドか。
何か含みのある言い方です。
まあな、私にもいろいろ考えるところがあるのさ。
そういえば直接の関係はないんですが。
無論知っているとも。
Lily puffs her chest like a smug kid.
例えばこの前ホロで見たのだが、ドクター・ノインツェン対宇宙戦艦怪獣ゲペド。あれは歴史に残る打作だ。
もういいです。
冗談だ。君は本当にせっかちな男だな。
Noi sends me some materials over the net and starts her explanation.
昔大戦と呼ばれる大きな戦争があっこの戦いでは統合と反統合勢力が、ドクター・ノインツェンはこの時反統合勢力の切り札として作られた情報兵器だ。
俺は兵器のことじゃなく人間のドクター・ノインツェンのことが知りたいんですが。
それが後のドクター・ノインツェン。つまり最初は人間として認められていなかったのだ。彼は遺伝子改良技術と AI のテクノロジーが投入されて生み出された、いわば我々のご先祖様と言える存在だな。
なるほどね。
The records say that when the GU won the war, they captured Dr. Neunzen and went on to give him human rights. Eventually, he became the one in charge of army-led research projects. There, he made many breakthroughs, greatly advancing civilization and improving our lives. However, what stands tall and shines always casts a shadow. He secretly conducted some inhumane research and killed himself when he was found out. And it doesn't even say what he was researching.
この資料顔写真すら載ってませんが、もっと詳しい資料はないんですか？
彼の死をはじめ着手していた研究の詳細に至るまで、顔写真や私生活の記録すら残っていないほどだ。それが人々の憶測を呼び、今や伝説的な人物となっている。ノインツェーンが生きていたは今でも三流ホロでは定番のテーマだ。
確かにそんなフォローをハトコに見せられた思い出がありますよ。
This Dr. Neunzen person sounds weirder the more I hear about him. Hell, I don't even know if the term person applies to him.
その怪人とおばさんにどんな関係があるのやら。
おや？
I was talking to myself, but Noi heard and gives me an answer.
アークの女社長はノインツェーンの愛弟子だ。アーク社の設立にあたってノインツェーン絡みの軍事機密が盗用されたとの噂もある。
その噂ってどの程度の信憑性があるんですかね？
そこまでは知らん。
誰かさんと同じことを言わないでくださいよ。
Can't exactly go to her and ask whether she was a mad scientist's disciple or if she stole military secrets. Though, considering what kind of person she is, I feel like she'd still give me an answer without even flinching.
よう、こう、調子はどうだ？
The door opens and in comes my dad. For reasons unknown, he's holding a bouquet.
これはまた珍しい御仁が来たな。
部下の見舞いだ。 こればっかりはバーチャルで済ませるわけにはいかんからな。
何を土地狂っているんだ親父。見舞いってどうせすぐ戻るのに。
そりゃ結構昼からのブリーフィングに参加してくれ。
Without even asking, he puts the artificial flowers into one of the flasks here.
また一暴れしたそうだな。アノニマスシティでの一件。ペンリルの関与がネットで噂になっているぞ。
耳ざとい連中だな親父。また舞台の悪評に上乗りしたんじゃねえのか。
心配すんな。リアルに絡まない戦いなら世間の大半の人間にとってあちら側の話で済む。
まあそりゃそうだけどな。
Being a second gen from Seishu, I tend to forget that, to most people, VR is just a thing for either work or leisure. In fact, us people that are constantly connected to the internet are the rarity here. The reason why the term second gen even exists.
しかしフェンリルの暗躍は一部じゃ噂になっているぞ。米内の暗殺も実は君らが手引きしたんじゃないかって。また鈴代氏が南米の二の舞になるんじゃないかって。
おい、息子の前でその話。
South America is the place where Fenrir got its bad reputation.
親父、俺に何か話すことがある。
焦るな。後でじっくりと話してやる。
With a strained expression, he puts his hands behind him and faces
お
Noi.
い、ちょっと基地まで来てくれないか。
なんだ、他にも負傷者がいるのか？
うちの医者じゃ手に余る一件だ。
Sends out a picture for both Maya and Noi's brains chips. Shows the girls that were locked up in the underground facility.
嫌なものを思い出させる光景だな。
Instead of looking at my dad, she faces me.
ああ、連中のアジトに少女たちが監禁されていた。
ほう。
With great curiosity in her expression, she looks at Dad, who simply nods in response.
わかった。往診には特別料金をもらうからな。注意、すまんが荷物を。
いや、荷物は兵隊に運ばせる。こう、お前は先に基地へ戻ってろ。
ああ。
My old man's still acting kind of weird.
わかった。ではシャワーを浴びてくるとするか。
見舞いなんか来て怪しいと思ったら、まさか親父てめえ。
バカ野郎、俺は確かに女好きだが。
相変わらず失礼な親父だな。成熟した女性を捕まえてロリとは何事だ。
お前のどこら辺が成熟しているんだ？胸も膨らんでいねえくせに生
What
意気や
part
がっ
of you
て。
is ripe?
あれから生えるべき場所に毛は生えたのか？
毛は生えないじゃなくて生やさないだけだ。
Lame.
その毛も生えていない場所にうっとりしていたのはどこのど
Well,
い
me.
つだ。素晴らしいぞノイ。こんなにすげえのは
てめえ、息子の前でなんてこと言いやがる。ありゃ、お前が変な混ぜ物を飲ませるから。
さ、二人とも血は喧嘩なら俺が言ってからにしてくれねえか。
ああ、先に帰ってろ。こ
息子の前では見せられないことでもするつもりか。おいちゃん、あたちにおちおきちょるの。
てめえ、もう勘弁ならねえ。
いや、遠慮なく続けてくれ。
I sigh and evacuate the clinic. The past. Dun, dun, dun.